Hello and welcome back to the world of Arklands.
Thank you.
When we last
We literally are the same person.
Dear God.
Especially now with facial hair.
Stop copying me!
When we last left our idiots,
We last left our fonts.
Fuck you.
they were able to arrive on a...
How is that not shenanigan worthy? I'm offended.
No, you're right.
Okay,
you're
good.
right.
It's deserved.
You take your one.
Calibri.
Who says it like that? Calibri.
Take your three.
Rats.
It's like saying Ariel.
And they're...
I was asking you a
Three.
question.
Yes, but you...
Old style.
I'll give you shenanigan, I'm not afraid.
Carry over to Ari.
Yes.
It's gonna be level 3, she's gonna immediately be down 4 hit points.
Okay, so now we all know what we are. What's Trey?
Web digs.
Well, now you absolutely get shenanigan. Take your one, but you deserve more.
I can't laugh that hard. I'm gonna pass
You
out.
mark down 1 damage.
Alright.
Here, to make it easier on you, we'll have it in the mini-series.
Wait, you said web dinks. Isn't it web dings?
There's wingdings and webdings.
yeah.
There's
said
2
webdings.
different fonts. But honestly, with how cryptic I am with y'all, I guess it's
Dinkle
deserved.
Dre.
No.
I tried. I like the
No.
Dinkleberg though.
I do like that.
Alright. They went to an island. Turns out it was Riss's island. And you stabbed your sister.
Trey went, let me explain. There's too much. Let me sum up.
You guys are just... It's okay. I'll get to take it out on you in just a little bit.
That's fair.
After stabbing your sister and then realizing that she was in misery.
Not from the stabbing.
Yeah, not from the stabbing. Yeah, I know, me too. Before I even said the line, the song, yeah, it was stuck in my head.
Stop.
Oh, okay. I don't know what song that is, but sure.
Oh, yeah.
Top form.
As always.
Making gang signs over there?
I went for finger guns, and then I just went with thumbs up, and I was very confused at what my hands just did.
Someone find me a hat, quick.
No.
Went to an island, found Riss's sister, and long story short, freed Riss's sister, Malia, by killing a dragon. After which, you find yourselves in the water as the entire island went poof.
I'm just gonna fly.
And now Riss can fly because of the gift of Malia.
You know,
I can fly, turn corporeal, and a lot of other cool
that's great and all, but I'm depressed.
The
We didn't get the horde.
horde's still there.
I know.
We just gotta go back to the... Well, you guys gotta go back to the island.
You don't know that you'll stay here.
And after which, you made your way back to the shoreline and decided to move around towards the palace, where you are aware, due to an extraordinarily high Arcana check, that KO is located.
That's what we call it. 20 of the natural variety.
No, that wasn't.
Wasn't.
20.
Was it not?
It was
That
a
was-
19 on the die for a total of 42.
That's right.
It was beautiful.
I'm you, but magical.
Very much.
Wow, now I feel left out.
You have the blood of a god.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're just a shadow demigod. Hush.
And that is where we return for tonight's episode of The Outsiders. Roll intro. And welcome back.
Okay, we're playing dubstep here.
Not quite.
I was gonna say that hit a beat. And I was like, dang, go.
Look.
About to see Riss's popping lock.
So, what would you like to do?
Fly.
Have we already brought the Goliaths to the shore?
Yes.
We are currently on the shore.
Okay. Medicine check.
Oh yeah, I'll help.
Go for it.
He does not get help.
Good. Nice.
Is that a natural
son.
one?
You get the opposite of help.
Maybe.
What'd you roll?
Did you roll a natural one too?
Inspiration!
Did you roll a natural one?
Yeah.
Another one? Oh.
Did we both roll a nat one?
We both rolled that one.
Don't use
I'm not,
inspiration.
I'm
Don't use
not going
inspiration.
to...
I want to see what happens.
No.
Like,
Riz is going
I don't want to kill
Riz is
them!
gonna go
We're not
roll
gonna kill them.
Do you know what happens when you have a bad doctor?
18
You're
for
sore.
Riz's person as the medicine check.
Also
think a
roll
lot
with disadvantage.
What? Ah, he still rolled a nat one! Because that was a 1 and a 6.
Well, no, he used inspiration to replace that
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
But your nat one gives him disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many inspiration do I still have?
That's
I got
fair.
5.
That's fair.
I have
So
5 left.
that
You have 5
medicine-
left. He has
Three
3
after
after
today.
today.
Nice. How many do you have?
Well,
0.
2 now.
Okay.
Indeed, 2 now.
When I know combat is coming, I'll bring Oreos again.
14.
14. 18. With a 14, they're not dead.
Okay.
And
Yay.
with a 14 would typically get you more, but after that sequence of events, I think they're not dead about sums it up.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, we'll chalk it up to shock.
I think the best outcome of this is you know that they're breathing and you don't see any immediately tendable wounds.
Riz,
Uh-oh.
with an 18,
Good lord, what is this? We're trying to heal people.
well, yeah, in a domain of dread. You're still here.
You're
Ray of
gonna,
sunshine to this place.
you're gonna be, you're gonna dread it, but you're
Get
gonna
out.
be happy about it.
No,
Okay.
they appear to be in some form of stasis.
Can we be dreadfully happy?
In fact, you specifically recognize this. This is fairly similar to the sequester ability.
Oh, snap.
What was used on your group all the way back in Empyos. And a power that...
And I have.
Do you have it now?
It's very odd saying.
That was one of the,
It's exactly
Right.
Last name, I got
You
the
went-
radiant quote.
Because you went all the way... Yeah, so you can just use it. That's right. I forgot that you went all the way up.
Or oxidized.
All right. Fair enough.
Oxygen.
But
Sir,
What?
are you good?
No.
this is the same effect. Remember that one chick we saved from the vampires that was Arya's lieutenant
Oh, yeah,
before
yeah, yeah.
me?
You know what
this
we're
is the
talking
same effect.
Is this in character?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, good. I knew that. Ray's like looking in the opposite direction.
Yeah, Ray's looking at the guy's, like, his person's foot and like, yeah, okay.
He's like moving the toe.
But
Well, now that you know what to check for magical
Yeah.
remedies.
The toe is functional.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why aren't they wearing shoes?
Well,
wearing sandals.
Ah,
good. Okay. Plan. I have none. So, improvise. What do we do with these people? What do we do with these? Why am I asking you two? Makoto, any ideas?
we kill them and take their liver.
No. Why is that? Okay.
Why their liver?
Madagascar reference.
You do know, from your knowledge of the spell, that while under this effect, they do not require food or sustenance. They don't age. They are kept stable. And so, as a result, it's you could dismiss the effect, but you would then they would need to take care of themselves.
He explains all that, and then, so essentially, as long as they're in a safe area, which KO's seems to be somewhat aligned with that, they'll be fine until whatever triggered it releases them.
With every island that we just, fight or
free, or
That is
every
true.
island we interact with will end up being dismissed.
Well, we'll just hope that there aren't any more of KOs when we dismiss it. Like I said, I don't know if it would be something where we release them from this and they would disappear with KOs. Like, I don't know what the triggering effect is.
It might be safer for now if we just find a safe place to put them.
Yes, but like you said, all the safe places are going to dissolve. More than likely. Could be. I mean, this could be part of a landmass that is permanent. It's just taken on the appearance of paradise.
Perhaps. If we're lucky.
I say we go through, deal with KO however we need to, and then bring them with us at least up to the mansion and then deal with it when it comes.
I think for now, that will be fine. Keeping them close is at least
Or I
the
could do
best that
this.
we can do.
Leoman's tiny hut. I can cast that as a ritual.
Okay.
You should be safe in there.
You gotta do
Yeah,
your
but
hut
that's only
dance.
gonna last for 8 hours, right?
8 hours is a long time.
It is. Are we planning to take a long rest right now or no? Because how long have we been
Right
up?
now? I don't think so.
From our last rest, how long has it been? It's been
Time is funky.
How fatigued are we?
You don't have any levels of exhaustion.
So we'll know when to sleep when we get exhausted. Got it. That's how life works.
I mean,
Yeah, kind of.
sorta.
I broke my brain. Anyway,
Was it there in the first place?
I have a question.
Yes.
No, for him. Real quick. There we go. What number is that?
I think that's 7.
Uh-huh. That's a +7. What number's below it?
That's a 2.
Next to that one.
That's a 4.
And what happens when you put those together?
You get
Not
6.
adding. This is what happens when you deal with someone who doesn't have the high. Why is it that now you can add too? Wait a second.
It happens at the strangest times,
Yeah, when you want to be an ass.
which is always.
So, what are you doing? Panicking.
Short rest.
Kill them.
Don't just
Short rest.
ignore him at this point.
Do it.
Einar.
Well, please. Of all the liquids
If you
having
spit chocolate
spew,
milk
yeah.
across the table,
It will be your fault.
and I will gladly take the shenanigans die, but it'll be funny as heck.
Short rest.
All right, I guess we'll take a short rest.
All right. Are you doing anything to protect yourselves during the short rest?
Einar will not be short resting.
Okay.
Einar will take watch.
I think.
Okay.
Do I have alarm prepared? Does R2 have alarm prepared? Should I use R2 right now?
R2 is an alarm.
That's right. R2 will take the watch.
That's fair.
Yeah, so you can rest.
All right. Have R2.
He does have alarm. I can cast it as a ritual. A ritual does not count as a
is
spell.
true.
Okay, so I'll cast alarm then if I can cast it as a ritual. That'll work.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
I'll do
All right.
all my fighter dice.
Got it. So feel free. Roll your hit
Oh,
dice.
booty cheeks.
Get whatever you need.
That's a little bit better.
All right. I think I get a D8 as a artificer, so I can do 4 of those.
Wow, I have so many hit die. I have 17. This
That
is great.
sucks, dude. 4, 8, 10. I used 4 die and I got 11 hit points.
14.
That sucks.
26. That's a little bit better. Okay, I'm good.
Alright. I'll do +3. 6.
It's good. It's good. Wrist snapped. He's alright.
That'll work.
20 away from full.
7.
20 away from full.
So I
19.
used 7 of my 13 wizard hit die and all my artificer hit die. That sucks.
Jeez.
I kept rolling 1s.
Unfortunate.
I'm still not at max. I have 111.
Makoto will also... That's 2. 4. 7. 11. 15. 18. Hey, exactly enough to get her to max.
Nice.
You don't re-roll ones for these, right?
You do that on rolling your
Okay.
hit point.
That's
total.
what I thought. I just wanted to double check. So.
Yep.
I was missing a lot of health.
Getting Mistland feels.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, good. Can I vein mine a giant rock?
Don't break the server.
He is the server. Too late.
Trey.
It's true.
You did malfunction that one time, and that was very entertaining.
All right. That'll be good enough. I'm 19 away from max.
All right.
I rolled 12 dice.
Oh my gosh.
I was at 48.
Actually,
Out of
I rolled-
158.
I rolled 11, so. You okay?
Yeah.
You're in trouble. All right, so we'll leave them here for now. They should be relatively
Gonna
safe.
put them in a hut.
I guess I can cast it now. Ritual cast that.
Yeah,
as well.
no problem.
Yep.
So, a total of about an hour and a half later.
Yep.
10 minutes to cast alarm,
1 hour
for
to
a rest, 10 minutes to cast that. You leave them. I assume you would have gotten up closer to the mountains. 'Cause
Oh,
the
yeah,
mountains
well,
do continue to surround.
I would prefer to be at the foot of the mountains, and if
Yeah.
we could find a cave, that would be fantastic.
No caves to speak of,
Okay.
but you find a relatively secluded spot for the hut.
Like Frodo and Sam huddling underneath an overhang.
Yeah,
There you go,
something like
Moraine.
that. And then you move on towards the palace.
So why are we skipping the jungle again?
That
Cause
was the
that's where
guaranteed fight.
that's where Stalwart is.
Okay.
And he's the big scary.
And Malia gave us a
Master.
boon. I would like to have KO's boon. Or KO himself if he's going to fight Stalwart.
Which is fair.
Understood.
That's versus logic.
All right, so we'll trek over to the palace.
All right.
Uh-oh. I would like to ensure that we go slowly.
Okay.
To make sure
Would you
that
like to
we're...
make a stealth check?
Sure, we can make a stealth check. You guys want to make a
Great.
stealth check?
2 I want to make a stealth check.
I wish that frickin' remote wasn't there.
Ooh.
My stealth is bad.
Don't worry. I got you covered.
And let's see, Makoto.
Are you
Rolled well,
sure?
too. Oh, yeah.
I've got single digit.
Buddy, I got 42.
Makoto got an 18.
Okay.
You got a 42. Ray?
22? Yeah, 22.
And
Damn it.
Do I have to roll for R2 as well?
he's sorry, on only if you're involving him. He can stay
No.
like 10 minutes back.
Sure, we can do that.
As a group check, that is 22.
Yes!
I was going to say that it probably evens out very nicely.
I will take a 22.
Yeah.
Would you roll?
7. It's a 5 on the die.
You approach the palace, moving quietly.
Ish.
I mean, a 22 is not bad.
Yeah, but we're endgame.
Are we still telepathically linked?
For an hour? Rory's lasts how long?
Let me double
Is
check.
it 8 hours or an hour?
I thought it was 8.
Mary's telepathic bond lasts an hour.
Okay, so it's gone now.
So that's definitely gone.
Okay.
Although, while you were casting Lean and Sunny Hut,
She recast
she
it.
would
That'll
recast
work.
as a ritual.
So
Easy enough.
And then Bruce will go, oh, okay. And telepathically go, You have lead on this one. I have no desire to assassinate anyone else today.
Are you sure?
I'll let you know if the mood changes.
That's what I thought.
But as you approach, it's the palace is multi-tiered. Each one about 2/3 of the size of the layer beneath it. 4 total, with a large, maybe 10 feet tall wall surrounding it. It has a large wooden gate. All of this painted with red accents. But as you approach the gate,
I already don't like this.
it opens without prompting.
Perception!
Alright, make a perception check.
Yay.
Do you think we're expected?
I think this is just automatic 28.
I don't think I'm gonna beat that. Nope. 18.
Below a 10.
A 28. Well done.
Thank you. Stealth, perception, acrobatics. I'm here all day.
You notice 2 almost invisible strings that were attached to the door and pulled it open.
I'll point it out to Ray. Because my wrist knows he's not a good investigator. He knows Ray is a better investigator. So we'll go check about midway down those doors.
Okay. Guidance. Okay, thank you. We're gonna use August the theme. Your guidance dice sucks.
Well, that's because it's not my dice. You used your own.
25.
If it meets a beat.
Let's go!
So that one, you would have failed without it.
Yep.
That's right.
The fact that you can be smug over a 1.
Listen, at this
The fact
point,
that a 1 is enough for me to be
matters.
smug over.
That is a touche.
You are able to find this almost imperceptible string that goes from the door and straight into the palace.
Can I do an Arcana check on this piece of string?
Sure.
Cool. This one I like.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Just assume. There you go.
Give me a
Better.
4. Oh, that's another 42.
Wow! That's amazing.
That was 15 plus 4 plus a lot. 19?
Wow.
Wait a second. What's 19 plus
38.
19? 38. I did that wrong. Okay, my bad.
38, though.
38, sorry.
Does that mean that the previous one was also 13?
No, because I also rolled a 4 on the guidance dice the last time. That's why it was a 42. I rolled 19 on the die last time.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Okay, 38.
So 38
Only a 38.
only.
Man, there's a lot
Okay,
of sass to that eye roll.
This is highly machined.
Interesting.
From your training in artifice, you recognize that this wire, it's not natural. This is professionally made down to the smallest unit of measurement, which is part of why it is so difficult to see. And as you're observing it, you do see that it and is immediately drawn through the doors of the palace from both sides.
Are there any other strings around that we can see?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay. Well, we might as well confront it. I don't want to.
What are we confronting?
Mavericks' puppets.
Ah. Never liked puppets. Always thought they were creepy. Let's go break some puppets.
How about we break the strings?
That's
cut
still
the
breaking
strings.
them.
All right, I'm gonna take lead.
Okay. And
will bring up the rear.
what are y'all's passive perceptions?
I go with
15.
his 17 on mine.
24.
24. Neither of the two of you notice, but Riss. Something in the air as you enter through the palace doors. You've walked past the outer wall and through the garden plate, the garden that is in place between the front doors and the palace itself. But after you enter in through the palace doors, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. And you are able to dodge out of the way as a figure, sword down, drops from the ceiling.
Of course he does.
And the sword plunges into the ground. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, man.
That is mahogany.
Break it down. That's hand-carved mahogany.
Nice.
Alright. So. Ooh, that's fun.
Is that fun Makoto fun or fun KO fun?
One of them is a bad fun for us. Matching
where?
him.
No,
Yeah.
he did not.
It's a question of who rolls higher, I guess, after that.
Yep.
Oh, we got to roll off for a natural 20. Give me 2 in a row.
There's no way he has less. Oh,
4.
yeah.
11.
You
Nice.
don't add your. But oh, you roll.
Nope, it's on the die.
Alright, so, Einar.
8.
Makoto got a 12. Ray, you got a natural 20, so you go
23 total.
cool. And Riss.
22.
Okay. So, as that happens, and dressed in a, you recognize as traditional Paradisian stealth wear, he's essentially dressed like a ninja.
Okay.
Kale.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said wonderful.
Yep. Drops from the ceiling, and it is your turn.
Okay. So, natural 20. He also rolled a natural 20.
He
How
did
does this
not.
work? Oh, he didn't?
It wasn't him. Kale rolled a 12.
I'll bet. This will be over quickly.
What else rolled a natural 20?
Find out.
The
Yeah, I'm
house.
going to. I would like to take my first turn with this natural 20 to figure out what the heck that was.
Puppet Master.
Would that be perception, investigation, what?
What would you like? What are you looking for? Because Ray doesn't know that something was rolled.
That's true.
Look for the strings. That's your in.
So, this is what Ray's going to do. Before anything else, before not including the roll, Ray was going to take his first turn to observe KO and see what's going on.
Okay.
That is...
Yeah, go ahead. Make a perception or investigation check.
We're going to do investigation.
Got it.
That is... 25.
If it meets at the...
Let's go!
As you see, on each wrist, on each foot, each joint, these almost invisible strings moving him around like a puppet. Those same exact strings that you saw before.
Where do they lead?
At this point, they seem to lead towards the ceiling.
Is there anything up there that I can see?
Now you can see.
Okay.
Got 25 too.
I'm going to aim for one of the strings.
Okay.
That's... Load. I'm going to go up.
Yep.
Are they metal strings?
doesn't seem to be.
Okay, cool. Then Shocking Grasp one of the strings.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, that was almost really nice. Non-natural 20.
With a flat 20, you hit. And as you grab onto one of the wires, which for you and Makoto is the first time you're actually seeing it, and you pull a little bit, sending the electrical shock through it. No effect.
None at all.
None.
Okay. Was that immunity, or was it just it's a
Immunity.
immunity to? Okay, got
Immune to lightning damage.
it. Good to know.
Well, that sucks.
I still hit,
They are targetable.
They are
That
targetable.
is part of their mechanic.
and that was what I wanted to know.
Yep.
Aim for the strings.
You're the only one that can see him right now.
Riss is
see
looking
the
at you like
As soon as you let go, well, he has to make a new check if he wants to see
Oh
him.
man!
He saw those two.
Riss is
but-
looking at you like not the guy with the sword.
No. Okay. That's my turn.
All right, Riss.
Have we established is this KO or not?
This is KO.
Yeah, it's KO.
This is definitely KO.
And he has not gone in combat yet.
Nope.
So, with the strings,
Yep.
I have advantage. No, because do the strings count as the puppet master? Because he's already gone, right?
You don't know.
I don't know. Well, he had a natural 20, so mechanics
assume.
wise, I assume. Okay,
That it could be someone else.
that's true.
I'll tell you this. I rolled 5 initiatives.
Yep.
Understood.
That's why I was looking at the strings. How many strings are there?
I mean, there's one on each of his joints,
Yeah.
so a lot.
Okay.
Would it work then? Because
5 initiatives.
if he hasn't gone, I would have advantage, and I won't. I want us to know until I roll for it.
I'll say this.
But he's
They are
closer.
connected to KO. KO has not gone yet. You have advantage.
Gotcha. But I don't see them, so that would be disadvantage. So would it just neutral out?
Yeah.
Now, would him being within 5 feet count for sneak attack damage?
Won't matter. I'll tell you this much. The strings have 5 HP each.
Okay.
Jeez, flip. All right.
Sweet.
So it's not a matter of doing enough damage to sever them.
Got it. It's just hitting.
Difficult to see, difficult to hit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I took that turn.
How many?
Figure out what's going on with these strings.
How many strings, Ray?
A lot. Roll again. Oh my gosh!
Wow. He misses the first one.
So I will give you the choice.
Uh huh.
Either you lose the rest of your attacks,
Uh huh.
or you take an opportunity attack.
He hurts.
I
Badly.
will. I will lose the attacks for the first one,
Okay.
and then he will action surge.
I'm not going to have you expend the charge, but due to the fact that you just rolled 2 natural ones,
One of them
I'm
was
going to
erased with inspiration, though. That's the thing.
yeah, to then be replaced by another natural 1.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
which
going to
still
say that
sucks.
for. Actually, no. I do think that's fair. I do think that's fair. If you want to use your action surge now
Okay.
and try that, go for it.
Well, he rolled
Okay.
2 more ones.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they were next to each other this time.
Yeah. Really though.
I mean, the first 2 were too.
On the
That's a
same,
good point.
on the same side of the dice, at
I'm
least.
shocked you used the same die.
Stay reliable. 26,
A 26 hits.
and it's cut.
And what damage do you do?
I do a minimum with
No.
With type.
force. No. With Dagner, that's
Dagny Day.
I'm used to the dragon crossbow.
Yeah.
Magical piercing damage.
Okay, so as you kind of take the rapier and you are able to aim pinpoint for the string, and you thrust, it just and it
Immune to
bends,
piercing
but it
damage.
is immune to piercing.
Interesting.
We're chipping away.
All right,
You have one more attack.
I do. And with that, Riss will take out his dragon wing hand crossbow
Okay,
and make 2 more attacks because he's not done the bonus action yet.
got it. First attack
24,
hits.
23.
Well,
Oh, so he'll go for 2 different strings, but yes.
so per the
Oh,
stat block that I created, that doesn't say that there are multiple strings.
oh,
So as the first bolt, now it's my point is that's mostly flavor.
Got it.
uh-huh.
As you take out the crossbow and fire the bolt of force energy, the string is severed. And you see as all of them fall.
Riss would still have taken the shot, thinking they're still attached.
Just in case. Yeah, totally fair.
So that will be his turn.
Okay. As you see KO come to his senses. Unfortunately, he is not next. All right, KO. See if you pass this wisdom save.
Rip.
He's got a good modifier.
I would hope
He's a
so as
monk.
a monk. I hear wisdom save and I start to get itchy. Antsy. Not itchy.
Unfortunately, due to the fact that this realm is made for him, he does have disadvantage.
Okay.
Dang.
Was that a fail with the 12?
Yes.
What did he roll? What was his first roll?
His first roll was a 15.
With the monk, you can assume he has at least a +10.
He has a plus 12.
Jeez.
Wow, that's I think the
Sure,
same
I'll
as
expend an
mine.
inspiration for him to go with the 15. Or re-roll the
It,
12.
it would re-roll the 12.
Okay, go for it.
15!
Lord of mercy.
And with a 27, which is one higher than he needed.
Let's go! That's 2 inspirations, and I'm happy I used
I
it.
want you to know if they use that on Riss, he's done for.
We're gonna see.
Thankfully, I'll tell you this much. This ability can only target specific...
Entities.
The fact that it can target KO is an exception.
Okay.
And as you see the strings kind of rise up of their own accord and almost look like a hand that reaches for KO once more, he turns around and bats them away with his sword.
We're fighting the master hand.
That's what I was thinking too.
And as the strings retract, it is KO's turn. While I am grateful, I also cannot say I am happy to see you here.
We're not happy to be here.
I'll take it.
Don't sheathe your sword.
We have a few floors to go.
A few floors. Oh, alright.
She's at the top.
Who is she?
Lead the way.
Novissime.
Bless you.
Can you explain?
That was just one finger from the
Caleb,
end.
wait. Could you explain who that is?
Not a who,
Okay, what?
a what. Puppet master.
Is that a house?
No, but she controls the house.
That was close.
Brought here from Mechanus.
Oh, I know who this is now. This is bad.
Yeah, I know who it is now, too.
Why am I the one who done?
Why did you draw this?
What have you done?
From 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, was it 2 years ago?
No. Oh, it was like a year and a half.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to annihilate your creation.
But I will say, I will show you the picture for
Okay.
KO is able to describe to you the creature that you will be facing.
How many die did you roll?
5.
We
She's
are
probably
in
using 2 feet to walk
about-
on. I'm
I don't
feeling
think
bad.
she needs to walk. She ain't got no legs.
She don't have legs.
Well, either way. That was at least 4 hands if you remove KO from the 5.
So does he explain? So he explains.
A large creature, multiple arms, 3 faces. She was an experiment by Primus of the creation of the Titan of Mechanus.
Okay, so from Mechanus.
Yes.
Is she here willingly?
As far as I can tell.
I'm gonna do you all the trouble of not fighting me and leave.
Her strings can only control those that are vulnerable to it.
Well, how are you vulnerable to it?
Because this was made for me.
Okay,
So-
we're safe. I'm good. All right,
Yeah.
let's go
But
kill
there
it.
are others.
How many?
3.
I always
Okay.
wanted to take out another ninja. Well, I guess Miraval was an assassin.
Yes. So there are 3 other people that she
Shrouded in
controls.
darkness.
Okay. Wait a minute. Ray, how many did you say were in this realm? My people. How many did you say?
There were only
here?
2 at the islands, but
How many were on this?
I don't
You
remember how many.
'Cause I think it
how
was
many
3.
anomalies were there?
There was
There's
3
over
here, and it was 1 in Stalwarts.
Yep.
Let's go. And Ray starts moving.
I will meet
right.
you at the top, and Riss will make a stealth check.
Okay.
And I would also like to make a
Makoto, go with him.
perception check. This is
She's got
literally-
decent stealth.
This is Riss's face to you, by the way.
Take care of her.
She rolled a 27. Like, you're going to beat her, obviously, but
Wow. That's not great rolls, but
But I rely on
Yeah.
the top. Yeah. Okay.
for a total of.
34 for stealth, and then
To be fair, it would only be a 28 if you didn't have Dagny Day.
this is true, and then 25 for perception to locate the other ninjas he suspects are here.
Understood.
Well, they ain't ninjas.
Listen,
They
he
are.
heard other figures and he immediately assumed other threats. So
if we know that they're attacking, can we still be surprised?
You will not be surprised. No.
Okay.
They might have advantage on the first attack, but they won't
Okay.
get a surprise round.
Okay.
Because for the intensive purposes, like, we're not going to re-roll initiative.
Okay.
But they won't get a surprise round.
Okay.
But rushing through the palace, going up the stairs, basically making a inward spiral.
we'll go the opposite direction.
Yeah. You have double helix.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Just shot from outside as people pass by windows, going up and up. Heck yeah. You arrive to a large room at the top, maybe 50 feet wide. And with your investigation, what is your passive investigation?
28.
28. You see more strings than you can count lining the walls, going down through the house. And all of them going up to the point of where the ceiling meets. And dropping down from above is the figure that KO described. No lower half, a metallic rib cage and disjointed spine, 6 segmented arms, each with fingers holding strings, and 3 faces. One on the left with a face of despair, one on the right with a face of joy, and the one in the center just staring with glowing eyes. Ray, you're up.
This is a sentient creature, isn't it?
Yes.
So she can speak?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Not common, but
Not common. What would they speak in Mechanus?
Modron.
I don't speak that. Unfortunately. Okay. I don't want to attack something that hasn't attacked me yet. KO attacked me, but she was technically controlling him, so...
Learn more about it.
Welcome.
Okay.
As three voices from the darkness of this dimly lit room.
I thought it didn't speak common.
She doesn't.
She didn't speak.
As three figures step forward.
Hold on. If she can speak through them, could she hear through them?
Possibly. Have you come to be part of our perfect order?
Your definition of perfect is a little different than mine. Firebolt.
It is
In the face.
what I was made. All right. Roll the hit.
That hits.
That's a 34.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Is it 4d10 now? No, it can't be. I'm sorry, I have to keep swapping between pages here, which is getting incredibly obnoxious, but it is 4d10.
Noise.
That's fun.
17 is must be the level.
Oh, okay, good. I do have it prepared.
24 fire damage.
24 fire damage. All right. And as you see that the metal kind of absorbs. There's still some scorch marks.
Okay.
As she takes 12 damage.
Okay. Resistant to fire.
And you see the flames travel along some of the strings. And one of the figures drop.
Dead?
4 health. 12 damage done means below max hit points. Underneath, dead.
Bang.
She has the ability to split the damage she receives between her and her puppets.
So she just gave 8 damage to that guy just to kill him. That's rude.
12 damage.
Oh,
technically
she gave
speaking.
that's true, yeah.
8 would have been required.
I'm going to use an
outright kill him.
inspiration die
Okay.
to re-roll one of my damage die.
You'd have to roll because half the damage would have to be below 8.
I can bring him back.
Yeah, don't forget that.
I got some diamonds. I got diamonds galore.
That's part of why I wasn't concerned about it.
Okay, cool. Never mind then.
All right. So, but that is your turn.
Yep.
Telepathically, Russ will... I assume I'm next.
Yes, Riss, you are next.
Russ
Ray
will say-
says,
Actually, no, you are not next.
yeah, sever the strings before attacking her.
Next is one of the 2 remaining Goliaths before you.
Yep.
Who is going to stumble forward and with a +2 to hit, going to make an attack.
Against who?
You.
Okay.
This is not being done because she thinks it'll work.
Okay.
That's an 8 for the first attack, and this is the one that rolled a natural 20. So
Hey, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
that's a 6 for the second attack.
Okay.
Both miss because it's you.
Added together and then multiplied by 2, they miss.
No, add together
8 plus 6
is 14.
times 2,
It's 28.
shield. They miss.
Your AC is so stupid!
Yeah. All right, Riss.
See the just depression just
He,
washing
he
over
will
you
not let us
realize
do
that.
this again in any other campaign
worry.
for
Nope.
the rest of our lives.
He just beats me with saving throws. That's it.
Yeah. That's what he gives to me. He's like, I don't want to deal with the damage dealer. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
But Riss telepathed to Makoto. Can you please find out who these people are? As he bonus action steady aims and then aims for the strings of the one attacking.
Okay, go for it.
Wow. Oh, that's a natural 20.
I was gonna say, well, because I have disadvantage because I can't see the strings, so that cancels out advantage.
Yep.
Steady aim, so natural 22.
Yeah, with a natural 20, I will I will say that you essentially you don't aim for this. You see the rough area the strings are in, and
Gets them
sever both.
Let's go!
Natural 20. I got to give it to you.
I love
Let's
that.
go.
I love that.
Yep.
The
As
one
they
time
kinda
Red does math.
And the two figures that are still standing drop to the floor, completely slumped, and they appear to be almost identical to the ones that you pulled from the water.
Yep. Riss will take a second attack to attack no legs.
Got it.
And that's only a... Well, I can see her... I don't have advantage. That's only a 17 to hit.
17 misses. All right, it is Novici's turn.
What's her name?
And I assume Riss and
Novicime
Makoto...
is the Primus is the Titan of Mechanus. That means first. Novicime means last.
Ah.
In terms of just orientation for Will, is it only one entrance to this top room, or did
No,
he...
he
Oh,
has
okay, yeah.
two sets of stairs. Yeah. But she's going to use her axiomatic authority
Her what?
on KO.
Her what?
15. He passes.
Ugh.
Okay. And yeah, she can only do that on one creature, but now she gets to make attacks.
Let's see how much she hurts.
And you have dark vision,
I...
so she does not have advantage. But for the first attack, 14. Second attack, 30.
Well, golly, mister.
For 12 slashing damage.
All right.
Third attack, 20.
Ooh.
This is... Oh, and uncanny dodge the first one.
Got it. Fourth attack, 31
Yep.
Wow.
for 13 slashing damage.
Okay, so 6 plus 13.
Fifth attack,
What?
She's got
She's
one
got
attack
6
per
arms.
hand. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
22
Hits.
for 11 slashing damage. And sixth and final attack, if I could not drop my dice. Thankfully, I've got another one right here.
I don't like that you have that pulled up there.
I like to look at what I'm betting.
26.
That hits.
Fine.
What you looking at?
Don't worry about it. You're about to
You
find out.
looking at the stat block?
No.
No, we're not.
I don't.
No.
I don't.
We
Have,
wouldn't do
I didn't know
that.
that was up
we do that?
somewhere.
not
Yeah,
gonna-
it's on the Instagram post. That's 7.
Also, I try not to metagame.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't like looking at stat blocks.
Thought you were looking at our challenge rating.
What is
is
your
your
challenge
challenge
rating?
25.
Oof.
Why?
Okay. Mavericks is 30.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight it? Why?
Because he needs to die.
Okay, that's fair.
And that is her turn. It is KO's turn now, though. And
Where it's just like, poop, 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 poop. Jeez.
KO is going to run up and take his 2 attacks.
He's got some bad blood, I'm sure.
He is not a fan of her.
As he shouldn't be.
It's a 30. He has a plus 19 to hit.
Yikes.
Nice. I like that.
Thank you for that 25.
And his sword does 2d10 plus 12, which rolled low, so that's only 19 slashing damage to her,
Man, plus 12.
Yep.
That's insane.
which she takes because she has no targets to pass the damage to.
Ah! Wench.
And next attack,
Waste is wench.
it's a 24, which hits.
Good.
Wow.
Minimum damage, 14.
At least he's not a puppet.
True.
Yep. All right. Makoto's turn. she's just looking and is very happy at what she's seeing, so she's just gonna firebolt.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Cool.
That's high numbers. Yeah, that's at 29. And she also does 4d10. Decent mix. 22 damage. Which she takes.
That's why I was only half. I thought she had resistance to fire
Nope.
damage, but it was just because she split it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Einar, you're up.
Cool.
She is not looking good.
Einar is going to
Glass
walk up. She's already bloodied? Wow.
Glass cannon.
Um,
Her stat block is made to have one of the biggest parts of her stat block is that ability to pass damage. The fact that you are able to sever all of the strings so quickly and that KO has not fallen back under her control mean that this fight is about to be over.
wow. Damn right it is.
Wow.
Einar's going to walk up to her and go, "Let my people go."
Hell yes! Take an inspiration
Thank
for
you.
that. Hell yes.
So I need a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
DC's 22.
What's
She
the
has,
plan?
she has a plus 14.
Oh, shoot.
For charisma? Wow. That's a charismatic machine.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's-
advantage?
Magic resistance.
Roll 2 ones.
It's a 7 and a 12. But the 7 would be a 21.
Which would fail.
The 12 is a 26.
Okay. Can I use an inspiration that I just got
Yes, you
to...
Come on, roll lower than a 7. That'd be amazing. That's a natural,
Natural 20.
Good
Sorry, buddy.
Gracious.
I assume that was banishment.
Yes.
A very, very good idea. But unfortunate.
Upon the fail, he goes, "No." Pulls out the whip. "Then die."
That'll work.
Very nice. All right.
I just wanted to do that line.
Yeah,
let
hell
people
yeah.
go. I was like, yes,
Fantastic.
I can be the Prince of Egypt.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You're from Vala and everything. Yeah.
I know, it's perfect.
All right, Ray. You're up.
Do you think she has good constitution? Maybe. Yeah. I'll do it. That's a good point.
What you doing?
That's a good point. That's a good question. What am I doing? What am I doing? We'll do this one. Ray of Frost. That's a 30.
Hits.
Okay, cool. I'm bored of doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. Why are you taking so long, stupid? That's 20 cold damage.
They are
Half
very
to
cheap.
10.
Oh, she's resistant.
She is actually resistant cold damage. Yes.
Of course she is. Really, a machine. Interesting.
Yeah.
Freeze the gears.
Warm blood.
Metal doesn't take a lot of.
Yeah, think of a car running.
I'm thinking of a car running. I'm thinking of technology in general, where you keep it cold.
Yeah.
But
She's also resistant to lightning damage.
okay, that makes sense. That one does. She can't move.
She has
She's
to.
reduced by her
Yes.
movement speed is reduced by 10.
Riz, you're up.
Good luck. Have fun.
Destroy.
She was right in front of me.
Oh yeah.
She's technically hovering from the ceiling, but yeah.
2 shots.
Go for it.
Steady aim. Unless no one's within 5 feet, right?
No.
Not that no, yeah. She's high enough in the air, so.
Steady aim for the first.
Give it. Okay.
26 to hit.
Hits.
Oh.
That's not bad.
Alright, she did.
Maybe. It's going to be close, and
was
she's
a
up
one.
next.
Okay. 24, 28, 29,
29,
plus 6.
so 35.
And then
She's
second
not
attack.
quite down.
Oh, that was so close. Only 17 to hit.
Misses.
Roll again.
Roll again. Natural 20.
Yes! Let's go! It was amazing.
That one was
How do you
about to
wanna
be a
do
natural.
this?
Oh man!
She had 40 health. You did 35 damage.
First shot's one eye, second shot's the other eye.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
As you take the first shot, and it goes through the eye socket and shearing off one of the masks on the side of her face. And she just looks at you, and you just take aim, and the second one just, and her head just kind of swivels around until it falls off the body, and just kind of rolls on the ground in front of you.
Very nice.
That was easier than the dragon.
Einar.
Yup, I'm on it.
Yeah, that's right. You killed someone, right?
I didn't kill someone. She did.
That's true.
Thank you.
I won't harass you on that. Of course. What are friends for? Granted, most of our friendship has been stabbing each other, but
Perhaps no longer.
that's exactly right. Stabbing other things side by side.
And as he looks at you, you see wisps of shadow rising from his body, the floor, the walls, and Novissimia's corpse.
Go do good.
Good luck. As he and the entire palace vanish. You are now all falling.
Fly on everybody
You don't need to with me. Wings.
but him.
There's one corpse and 2 unconscious bodies falling as well.
I mean, I would have been going for it to grab it to, do
So
my
that's
stuff.
The 3 of us. So 6 in total.
I will say make a dexterity check.
Gosh, I'm not good at those. I wouldn't be giving myself guidance either. Oh, that's a 17.
Wrist will go.
Total?
You go for the corpse.
Well, I don't have dexterity. So.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll say that you have the dead body.
I'll go for one of the bodies.
Okay. so
Because
he's
even
going
the
for
unconscious bodies, even if you cast fly, they would still,
It was still plummet.
yeah.
They're unconscious. Remember, it's happened to wrist many a time.
That's right. How high up are we?
50 feet?
That's gonna kill those.
Maybe a little higher?
Wrist is going to. Would it be a dexterity check to grab them and try and hold them aloft?
Uh,
Or at least slow descent.
Make an athletics check. You are trying to hold 2 bodies
That's true.
in midair.
Do I have?
Feather fall on everybody.
There you go.
There we
That's
go.
what that spell is used.
That
is
is
meant
exactly
for.
what it's for. Oh, I'm so glad I prepared that.
I am too.
Well done.
That was only a 10 on athletics.
Okay.
As you go and you try to pick them up, and all of a sudden you just and realizing that there's no actual weight for it, as you all slowly descend to the ground. The ground which is still there,
Oh, good.
despite the palace disappearing. But Einar, you recognize the person you're holding.
Hang on. Slight problem. There's 6 of us that are falling, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
It's
falling.
only on 5.
I'm not falling.
he has flight.
Correct, but there's me, R2, Einar.
R2 wasn't inside.
Okay. So me.
I
Einar,
assume you let him
Makoto.
outside because he's not in the initiative.
Right. Me, Einar, Makoto, and the 3 bodies.
2 bodies. One of them's corpse.
And he's carrying that one.
He's carrying that one.
Okay. And then you're carrying another one?
He
Well,
was
I
going for
start
the
to.
2 unconscious bodies.
Okay, so that's exactly 5 then.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you. Ugh!
Yeah, you're fine.
Don't scare me like that.
But you scared you.
You're right.
I had nothing to do with it.
Still blaming you.
True. You got a point.
Yeah, that fight could have gone either direction, but the specifically catching on to the strings immediately, freeing KO immediately, and the fact that he was able to
saved
resist
twice,
being taken over again. DC 26 wisdom save.
And he passed both times.
He passed both times.
With disadvantage, too.
Yeah.
The thing is like Wrist's nightmare.
So, y'all... Yeah,
You
that-
rolled 4 15s, didn't you?
one of them was
15?
higher. But
Okay.
yeah. Wow. One of them, I think one of them was an 18. But overall, yeah, that fight could have gone very differently. But hey, sometimes you guys just win, and it's great.
Yeah,
Okay. Sorry, I interrupted
that was
your
probably my
storytelling.
favorite.
No, that's all good.
When we were preparing for the group battle, and Beck was like, "I am terrified of you, Wrist."
Yeah, rightfully so.
But you put him in a box. You have a much better shot of beating our team. Because I'm not doing any saving throw to get out of that box.
But, Einar, you do recognize this as not, it wouldn't have been your best friend, but someone that was a little younger than you growing up. You would see them at all the events, probably a family friend, but someone that you know this man. He would have been a year younger than you at the time of your ceremony.
Does he look as old now as he did then? Like, does it look like he's aged? Or does it look like he's aged with me? Or is he just, like, in a stasis
Let
completely?
me double check.
Because it's been a long time, guys.
Looks the exact same as the day he vanished.
Einar is going to revivify him,
Okay.
but Einar is going to have the most, like, blank stare on his face.
And because damage was dealt and this man has been killed and then revived, the stasis is done.
Steady. You are all right.
Make a persuasion check.
6.
He shoves you away.
You've been in stasis. We're here to free you and your people as well. We're not in a good realm.
We're still giving him a little wave.
Is that much I can tell?
I realize his hand's kind of bloody. He's like, oh.
What's your name?
And he has trouble recalling it.
I can understand.
Been in there for a while.
I'm Ray. This is Riss, my daughter Makoto. And this is Einar, Kasabov.
I know. Make a persuasion check.
Him or me?
You.
Me? Do I have advantage?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're lucky you don't have
He doesn't
disadvantage.
believe you.
Oh, okay.
That's a flat 10 on insight, so it is entirely dependent on your check.
This will help you.
Okay.
He's speaking the truth.
Okay. Do I get advantage?
Yeah.
If a
What
success
would
would
you-
help. 16.
Yeah.
Roll the
Okay.
wrong dice, but
15
15.
on persuasion.
You do have proficiency now.
I do now.
Wow.
Yes. Because that was a 9.
Nehi. It's my name.
I remember. A lot's changed.
Yes, I can see that.
You will need to look after the others until we can fix this mess.
Yes.
We have 2 of your people here and 2 more back at camp.
careful about information overload.
This was you.
But I am going to make it right. I am sorry.
Anna, how old were you at the ceremony?
His age?
And how old are you?
17.
Don't ascribe blame to a child that didn't understand.
You obviously have not been told what the
Ceremony? The
what it
ritual?
was.
A sealing spell.
Do you know why it worked? I was told ahead of time. That's why I wasn't viable for it.
Why was he?
Do you know why the ceremony worked?
Does Ray? I don't think he does.
I don't think
I don't think Einar's ever gone into detail about that.
faith. The one who is at the center of it must have faith in our God and our people. You hesitated. You pulled away.
I was afraid.
I think we all are now.
You won't have to be for long. I will pay the price. Our
Despite
God is different than what you may have been told. Our God was a corrupted combination of a titan.
you would know that when he was referring to our
Amar.
God. Amar.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why
Amar
Ray,
is the one that created the ritual.
Yep. Which is why Ray is very skeptical of this guy at the moment. And says, if your faith in the God was faith in something that was false, you would be right to fear.
And yet, faith kept the statue secure for thousands of years.
A good point to counter.
Time is irrelevant in the eyes of the gods. It's just a matter of it. And while idly standing by, I won't say idly, you had no knowledge. This is not your fault. This is not Einar's. It is the fault of the gods. Amar,
Amant.
whoever the other two are, I don't care for their names at the moment.
You could also just go with the titles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hollow King and Arksmith were the other two.
Arksmith was what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
There's a lot of information that you do not know nor could understand, but let me make this clear. He is righting any wrongs that were done. You can trust him.
And now he kind of just looks at you. Send a me message?
Just in case you need a reminder, because it's been a long time.
It's fair. Discord, I assume?
Yeah. Pretty sure I sent it to you. I hope I sent it to you and not somebody else. Okay, yeah, I did. Knowing me, it's always possible.
Perhaps what your friend says is true. But regardless, it is good to see you, Kafra.
It's good to see you too.
And he's gonna hug you.
Einar will hug him back.
Did you hear that?
What?
The name?
Gafra? Something like that.
Kafra? Something like that?
Einar will...
Ray
go back.
looks at you just like this. You don't need to make an insight check. Now, we can hash things out later. We need to get back to the others and get these two to a safe location.
That is the best thing we can do. For the time being,
You have a plan for this?
we do. We have one more of our kind free here in this realm, and then its master. Once its master
your
has
standard
been
quest.
defeated, perhaps the rest of our people will be free too.
I wish you the king's blessing. I will care for them.
Thank you.
If he wants, I can put you back in the state.
I would rather keep my eyes on.
Does he have any class? Any?
He says commoners.
Okay.
No class.
Einar did not have a class before all this garbage went down.
Did
so-
you have class, though?
He's a kid.
No.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Would probably end up as a cleric eventually.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking to see if I can get you
Man.
something to communicate with us. I don't think I have anything though. Why do I still have?
You're on your own, bum.
It's alright.
Good luck telling
Regardless
time.
of-
Sleep when you're tired.
Regardless of anything else, it does appear that your best and only hope in this situation.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I hope to see you
not-
again.
I do not care for perhaps you are right. That blind faith was not a foolproof system. But I do have faith in you, Kafra.
Let's hope that it is not misplaced.
He nods and goes and effortlessly picks up the two bodies because you're from a
Goliath.
village. They're all Goliaths, so
It's what we do.
without problem. Would you tell him the location of the other two?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Alright, cool. Then he would set out in that direction.
Sweet. I would have R2 go with him just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's not going to be a part of it. Instructions for R2 to essentially group back up with us once he sees the forest disappear.
Got it.
Find Obi-Wan, deliver the plans, all that jazz.
Yep.
And as you turn towards your third and final trial, that is where we will end tonight's episode. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Good night.
Merry Christmas.
It is May.